What do you want? Boss is busy. Loha, you've been living under a boulder. Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You're a brave lad waltzing in here now.
The dwarf rolls his eyes and shakes his head with a sigh.
So who was it that sent you? Gal? Caird? Well, you can tell.
He squints and tilts his head.
I know who you are. The beast of the sea. So, what brings you to this good-for-nothing town? You know about that, do ya? Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine. Not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line. I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her. I thought you'd see things my way. Come, make yourself comfortable. We'll
You're making this much harder.
let it out, beastie boy. You gonna scratch my back or what? Family matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her brains are scrambled, though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The Magisters never shut up long enough to listen. But me, I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all. I admit I didn't see that one coming, beast. That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes. Look.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though. And they're still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you? Finally, we get to the core of it. Here's how it works. I'll give you the information you want if you do the same for me. Perfectly even deal.
He gestures towards the.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy. That'd be up to him, wouldn't it? No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent ya, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see ya. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Good. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck. Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Art, all right? Whatever needs doing. Isn't that obvious? That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jarlia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers. Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar we will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer. I almost feel bad for you. Almost.
You're making this much harder than it needs to be.
Hello. You're a new face. Anything I can do to repay you? I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner. Up to you. Captain, good to see you again. Of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing. I'll start hunting.
find them. Perhaps there's still a chance. To none.
Hurts, doesn't it?
There you are, little egg.
Baby's gone! Stolen! Help! 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 Help!
She leaps up.
Shh!
She cocks a black.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop.
What's this? I found something.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung.
เอารูทไหมโอ้โห
Nothing wrong with the classics. Everyone's got a melody in them. You just gotta look. My brother Lasso couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now he's got the voice of an angel.
ทุกคนมีตัวตีตัวเด็ดเพื่อนระบาดเธอจะ
Manchester's came, stole him away.
แมนเชสเตอร์
I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles. Useful? Ah, you mean deadly.
โอ้เดลี่เหรอ
Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind.
ข้าต้องการที่จะสาดเลือด
Yes, suppose you'll do what you're gonna do. Come back later then.
กลับมาทีหลังข้าจะเอาท้ายจากฟ้าออกจากทิ้งได้แบบไม่เทียบเจ็ดนี่ยิงระเบิด
There's paladins up ahead. Men of my vintage. I wonder if I served with any of them back in the war.
Oh, traveller, if you please.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Sighting a stocky paladin seated ahead, Ifan tugs at your sleeve.
This one I remember. Hardwin and I served together back in the war. Let me do the talking.
ขอคุยหน่อยนะ
The two men embrace, amicably enough. But you...
Well, as I live and scarcely breathe, if it isn't Ifan Ben Mesd. I thought you died in the death fog. Thought you died a hero. But I suppose it's better to live. We really gave those Black Ring what for, eh? Wiped them all out in the blink of an eye. Damned proud to have served with you, Ben Mesda. Damned proud.
Ifan's face turns...
You've changed. And for the worse. I'll not have the sacrifices of my fallen brothers maligned to my face. You survived, Ben Mesda. Be thankful for that.
A senior paladin sits hunched...
Who are you and who sent you?
He appraises...
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood? Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits. You think very highly of yourself indeed. We have a deal.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'll hear...
He looks you in the...
Don't get caught.
By Lucian's sword, dwarf, we meet again. Would that circumstances were better here than in Fort Joy, but they're not. Voidwoken lie in wait beyond the bridge.
They beat all those Voidwoken. I'm impressed.
What's this? I found something.
voice low. No need to wake the dead.
Look who's come to join the party. Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
He takes a satisfied
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know what to dig, that is.
ถ้าเจอห้องนี้เรารู้ว่าถูกนะที่ไหนเข้ามาแล้ว
Ah, it's a quandary, you see. I'm not exactly welcome in the stone garden. The servants attend the graves, well, their master, this Riker fellow, caught me nosing around, so he had them chase me off.
ข้าไปค้นมาแล้วอะไร
The spirits within are particularly feisty as well. Can't say why. I'm as gentle as can be. Alas, I'm stuck sniffing out herbs and fungi on the outskirts.
He presses a forefinger against his chin.
This is when having access to a godwoken might come in handy. You see, beyond the gates, there's something that my heart, such as it is set on. Well, that's the gold-plated question it is. I dare say you'll enjoy this story. Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power. Or so the legends say, and it belonged to a family buried near here, the Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor dear. Had no money, no children, just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
His coy grin.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time nor the inclination.
Tarquin sighed.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us. Beautiful. Surrey too must be somewhere nearby.
He looks toward.
I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits.
ไฟ คิวทาสีได้นะ
The lizard hums tunelessly.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
She looks to your left with one.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they don't stay where I put them. That's okay.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a...
Keeping watch, tending the grave.
She returns to her humming. The ensuing silence. She hums quietly.
Let's hope none are earmarked for me.
Are ablaze. Must be a lizard thing.
What's this?
Spotted something.
I found something.
The plinth of the statue. The statue. You cringe at the sound.
I've spotted something. These are lizards. Let's see what spirits haunt this garden.
You there! Help me, please! Some thoughtless fool buried me in this grave to be left as fodder for the worms. I can't be at peace in a place like this. The eternal fire burns in the lizard quarter of the cemetery. I beg you, cast my remains into the fire. Good. Now...
It's hard not to feel some pride in reptilian engineering. I watched an elf spend hours trying to force his way into a lizard's chest. Eventually, he threw it into the flames. But still it sits. He did not leave. You have done me a great service, friend. Now, the Hall of Ect.
Careful now. That's a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
'Come and get me, you overgrown grasshopper.
I'm ready.
good.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then whimpers.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Nice scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it. Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for... Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari.
เขาชื่อมารี
Pleasure's mine. You all right? Dunno about you, but I never was afraid of bugs. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-dee in a Void Woken's belly by now. I owe you one. Always happy to squash a bug if I get the chance, especially with a toughie like you on the front. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. Might mind lowering the bridge, though. Yeah. There you are, my good-looking lad. And how's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound.
Spider monkey? You mean dragon?
Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. Mari seems oblivious.
My boy, my...
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, thank you so much for helping my ma. All those void woken. Sheesh.
Thank the gods. Oh, Mum, and our friend here
ขอบคุณ
too.
ก้อนเลยเราคุณแม่กับเพื่อนพาที่อันนี้คือช่วย
I know a good arm when I see one.
เรียกว่าเช็คเก่า
I'll tell my cousin Ryman what you did. He's real high up in the order, and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you.
อาจจะมีงานเลยเจ้าหายไปแล้วมาเจอเราข้ามาอยาก
Don't I know? They're a jumpy lot these days. Void Woken have got all us sleeping with our weapons in hand. Can't fault them for wanting to... Ryman's a good sort. You'll
แม่ห
see.
มอนเป็นคนดีนะ
I don't like him. He's mean.
Oh, from the mouth of babes.
ฝังเด็กน้อย
Well, you don't have to be nice to be a good sort. You'll see. I'll tell him what you did here. He'll be reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Ryman ought not to turn down his own cousin. Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Void Woken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Mari looks to back.
Luck wishes. We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate.
ไอเทมหน่อย เ
than water down here. Wonder where it leads.
I've spotted something.
What's this? I found something.
Must be a knack to this door.
The headless statue looms over. He looks up from his map.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
I noticed.
He looks up from his map.
I noticed.
Who goes there?
ใครข้าเป็นนักผจญภัยนะ
Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. Holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the Magisters to do their jobs out there.
What's this? I found something.
อะไรอ่ะ ว้าววัตถุแรงเยอะหายอ๋อยังเป็นดีนะ
miserable-looking creature.
Oh, I'd give up my wings for a respite from this pestilence. Dying. Isn't that plain to see, you clod? I am a prize trophy bird. I was bought by some farmer to act as a rooster for his brood. But they're dead, and so is now here I am, riddled with pox and with nothing but a harem of rotting fowl for company. I doubt anything can remedy how terrible I've...
The bird ruffles its...
You're no healer. How dare you suggest such a thing? Besides, I'm far too valuable, a trophy animal to just be...
The bird's head...
Oh, all right. Do it. Come on, I'm ready. Come on, I'm ready.
Into the dark with you.
Back, Quackers! Our shield has gone mad!
Oh, ผมพลาดว่ะผมน่าฆ่ามันเลยยิงตรงนี้นกมันเป็นนกฟินิกส์ครับต้องตายเองอ๋อคือต้องปล่อยมันตายเองอย่าไปฆ่ามันอะไรฟินิกส์ไม่ได้มีผลอะไรยังไม่ได้ฆ่ามันมาช่วยกันเลยก่อน
This place has seen better days. Much better days.
Hi, kid. Holy moly.
Gareth toils in monotony. Gareth freezes.
I'm digging my murdered parents' graves. I'd ask that you show your respect.
Gareth moves to continue his task, but his cadence falters.
No, of course you didn't. Godwoken, I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I waded through corpses on the deck of the Lady Vengeance. I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond pain. Now, well... Now I know the culprits. Dallas's pets. Such helpful tools they are too. The abominations do the dirty work, and the whites keep their robes clean. They're still there, spreading their rancid smell through the house. Paladins came to clean up the mess. In the name of Lucian, they say.
Gareth shies away.
I'm the one who has prayed. An endless litany. How many pleas does it take? How many tears do I have to shed? How much must I lose for the god?
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house.
Then you understand. Good.
His hand moves.
Go. Find out what craven white ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth, fly or creed they follow.
That thing isn't Donna.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are...
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did.
They didn't kill anybody. The Magisters who control them did.
You know Donna. But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna anymore. Get it through your head. The poor creature should be put...
No, wait!
The other paladin...
In any event, it's our business, not yours.
You can't do that. They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like...
Back off, man. Back off.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing.
Blessings, but I can't bring myself to do it.